What is going on, guys? JWFILMS here. We are going to be talking about the potential revival of ECW in WWE games. Now, before I get into this, I want you guys to leave a like, and at the end of the video, I want you to tell me what do you think of this, and what do you think should be in this year's game. Any sort of era or superstar, whatever you want to see, or maybe you want to see me talk about the potential inclusion of that, let me know. So we're going to start off with this ECW potential bringing back of that brand into WWE games. Of course, back in the day in the SmackDown vs. Raws, we had plenty of games featuring ECW, but this was, of course, while ECW was a revival brand and they brought it back and they killed it after a few years. But we had ECW for a few years, and while it wasn't the most memorable, it did have its fans, and I think it definitely has a place in WWE games. So we're back here, now we're in 2K18 a few years later, and we have the Kurt Angle pre-order bonus revealed. We have the 2001 version with the hair, and our bald version of Kurt Angle is specifically the wrestling machine from ECW. So already there, I thought that was a little weird at first, but potentially this could mean something bigger. Now we get into the John Cena Special Edition reveal, and one of our featured matches, or at least the content from those matches, is going to be ECW One Night Stand, which includes Rob Van Dam and a retro version of John Cena. So we have those three things is basically what I'm basing this whole speculation on. We have ECW Kurt Angle, we have ECW Rob Van Dam, and we have John Cena when he competed on One Night Stand. All this taking place during 2006, around the same time when ECW was brought back. And like I said, ECW being specifically mentioned for the Kurt Angle reveal, which I don't think would have been necessary. We could have just had a bald, ruthless aggression Kurt Angle, and they wouldn't even have to mention ECW. But I do think that leads to something bigger, that leads to bringing back ECW in a bigger way. Not necessarily bringing it back as a brand, because obviously WWE isn't going to do that, but having a ECW 2006 arena, having somewhat of a roster. Maybe they could do a showcase about it. I'm not too sure. We have Paul Heyman, of course, in the company still. We have Big Show in the company still. I believe Shelton Benjamin's under contract. So we have a few big players from that era. I'm sure the ECW legends like Tommy Dreamer and Sabu and all them wouldn't be too hard to get. And I think we could have a pretty cool ECW or WWE version of ECW in 2K18. Now, of course, this is just some quick thoughts I had. I just kind of brainstormed this up. I saw the pieces and I put them together. But like I said, I want to know what you think. I want to know what you want in this game. And if you think ECW coming back is probable at all, and if you would like to see it. So thanks for watching, guys. Of course, leave a comment, subscribe, share this with all your friends, and we will see you in the next WWE 2K18 video.